Yes, I'm James Cebulski. We're in Jersey tonight, the home of the Devils. The Devils will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Moves it to pull up. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Grabbed along the board by Dadanoff. Takes control of the puck. Passes it to Pulock. Gets it over to Schaefer. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. With some open space at center. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Ritchie's won it in their own end. Great cross-ice pass. And he takes the dish. Fires it! Wide of the net. Taken by Ritchie. New York's got it behind the net. Shut down by the blocker. Battle along the boards. New Jersey's got the puck. Sends it across the ice. And now it's over to Mercer. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Pellick. Sends the pass over. Score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
No, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
New York's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Puck picked up by Holmstrom. On the wall. Stops him cold. And here's the pass to Hughes. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Siegenthaler. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Coaches always say, have your stick on the ice and good things will come. This is one of those examples, James, in good defensive posture. Have the stick on the ice, good quick hands to be able to intercept the pass. And that miscue by the opponent leads them to the back of their net.
The Devils quickly even things up, and Cheryl, I'll tell you what, I like the direction this game's going.
Yeah, I mean, it's back and forth action right now, and the coach has to love that response here, James. I mean, you're into the first period, you're in the first 5 minutes, and you're able to claw back and get the equalizer. Very assertive.
New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Duclair's stick handling in his own zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Glass wins it in the offensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, he's going to get an A for effort on this goal, James, no question about it. He retrieves his nose is in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off. New Jersey's got a 1-goal lead after that strike here in the
first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Can't hang on to the puck after tipping it off. And now he angles it across to Lee. Sends one over. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Slides it across to Pesci. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Holmstrom. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. And there's the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And they win the face-off and set up to go in the attack. Turns it aside with the glove. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. New Jersey's got a one-goal lead. The Islanders win it in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to D'Angelo. And he gives it over to McLean. Oh, what a hit!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Takes the feed from his netminder. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. New York's across the blue line. New Jersey's got the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Back to the blue line. Blocked in traffic. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Works it across to Pajot. New York's got it along the wall. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Throws it in. The Islanders have it against the wall. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Offense his own face-off and he wins the draw. Myers got it along the wall. Stars make it 3 in a row and they're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Just when you think that there's no ice or lanes available, he finds one, James. He finds one because he's got the vision. He's thinking one step ahead of everyone. And then he has the skill set to make sure it's on the tape, on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. New Jersey's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Nice job tying up his opponent. They've got the defense outnumbered. Picked off by Ritchie. Handles the pass at center. Pass out front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Battling for it along the boards. The Devils gain possession along the wall. The Islanders get a hold of it. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Siegenthaler. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up by Siegenthaler. Big-time one-timer stop. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And a good solid hit on that play. Sends it down low. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tries to feed it over to Holmstrom. And now he tries to get it across to Drouin. And he sidesteps the check there. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Here's a chance. Great save by Sorokin. Moves the puck over to Barzal. A little back and forth. Pass to Pellet. Shot. He scores! What a goal!
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Islanders got off to a wonky start, but they seem to have found their footing here, Cheryl.
Well, they certainly have. Now, they got behind the 8 ball early here, James, but they were able to push their way back into this game now within 1.
New Jersey's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to Lamico. Moves around along the half wall. On the backhand. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin. New Jersey's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. And they'll start with possession. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he takes the feed. Huge steal in his own end.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mercer. Takes a shot. Way off target. The Devils will play the puck from behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Meyer. Here they come up along the wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it quickly over to Heineman. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Heineman's going to play it to the corner. Picked up along the boards by Mercer. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Meyer. And not much on that one. Taken along the wall by Meyer. And the puck's booted away. Quick pass to Zdeno. Turns it away.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Devils have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. And he takes the feed. Shuts him down. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Cizikas wins possession off the draw. Looks to get the puck over to Ketcomb. The Islanders take it along the wall. Takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose an offender there. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
The Devils have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Devils look to start the transition game. Handles the puck. New Jersey's got it now. The Islanders have it from their own end. Captain's moving the puck through his own zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. The Islanders take over on possession.
Suzuka's stick collapses. He grabs another one from the bench and gets back to the play right away.
Picked up along the wall by Zdeno. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Dishes it off. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Slides it to Barzal. And now it's over to Pajot. Big hit. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Intercepted the pass. There's a firm collision. Toss up the puck after that hit. And now he angles it across to Hughes. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Kulak's taking it from his own end. Into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck over. Fires it on net. Oh, kick, save, and a beaut. The Islanders will play it through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Moves the puck along the half wall. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Moves inside. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. It's not necessarily about how hard the shot is. It's the placement, and this is upper blocker, top cheddar. It's just a beauty.
The Islanders got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? And it's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
From the left side, takes the pass. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Monster blocker, stooped by Markstrom. Moves it to Cotter. Puts it in deep. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Passes the puck over to Drouin. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Kovacevic. Puck scooped up by Siegenthaler. The Devils will play it in their own end. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he stop that one? A save by Markstrom. New York's got the puck along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Shot, and there's the save. Slides it over to Glendening. Gain momentum up along the side. Grabbed along the boards by Meyer. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. New Jersey's won the draw and they'll go to work. Big time stop. And now it's grabbed by Bokas. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect. Oh, save with the goal! Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
The Islanders will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puts it on now. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
New York's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Quick feed to Hamilton. Off the left wing and into center. And there's a glove save on the play. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Devils are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. Off the draw, they take possession. The Islanders move it ahead. And he takes the pass. And he sends it across to Bratt. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Bothus. Bratt's got it along the boards. Puck grabbed by Dadonov. Oh, and a huge save. Takes the feed at the back end. And he lays out to block that one. Leaves tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Let's see what the official says here. Dillon's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Grabs the puck here in their own end, and manages to clear the zone. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Duclair's taking it from his own end. Passes it over. Takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Drills him. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Shot with the stop.
Sorokin's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Fires it into the offensive zone. Works it across to Duclair. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick shot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Sorokin's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Glendening's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. New York's taking possession in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Big save.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Ritchie's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. New Jersey's won the face-off deep in their own end. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Directed over to Holmstrom. Here's a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. Glendening's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Devils win the draw on their own end. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
The Islanders look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've out-battled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Quick pass to Bratt. The Devils take it across the line. He got all of that one. Jackham's got the puck in his own zone. Can't connect with the shot. Rocks him on the play. McLean's got the puck through the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Easy pad save made by Markstrom. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck across to Dadonov. From center, they get into the attacking area. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Let's it rip! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. There he is from the slot. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play. And a great save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
New Jersey's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. New York's won it. Tosses it to Boquist. New York's got the puck against the boards. Angles it over to Hughes. Back at the point, he's setting up. Oh, flushes the leather. What a save! Just here in the late stages of this frame, New York's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. The Islanders come up with a defensive zone draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. New Jersey's got the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Brown's got it in the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. Taken by Drouin. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Macho. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Big time stop there. Tries to feed it over to Carter. Dishes it to Glass. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And he makes the save. Pinned up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Mercer. Slides the pass over to Mayfield. Holmstrom's got it against the boards. Moves it to Heischer. And now he moves it to Dadonov. The Islanders gain possession. New Jersey's got the puck now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Devils have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. The Islanders take control of the faceoff. And called for the offside. We'll get a faceoff. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Islanders win possession here in the open ice. The Devils have it now. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Islanders holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. New Jersey's got possession at center. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Sends it in on the attack. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Heineman. Passes it in front. And that doesn't connect. Lamico's got it in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Kovacevic. Shuts him down. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. They dump it in and will change personnel here. Quick pass to Meyer. He carries the puck up along the wing. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Tries to get the puck over to Meyer. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Lee. New York York's got the puck against the half wall. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Dillon's got it into offensive territory. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Devils would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. And he makes the save. From off the wall and onto his stick. And now it's to Lee. Schaefer's got it in the defensive end. New York's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Markstrom's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Late goings of this period. New York's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Glass takes possession right off the draw. Handles the pass. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Devils win that offensive zone face-off. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking their opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Pellick. Here's a short pass to D'Angelo. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Picked up along the boards by Drouin. Puck moved over to D'Angelo. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by Meyer. Quick shot! Denies him on a slapper! Great reach with the puck check. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down! And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Take a look to the sky. The whole team's tablet is loaded with prizes and in your way all intermission long.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Well, already a high-scoring affair, and we've only played 20 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Sorokin's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Shakes off the coverage. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Duclair. Picks up the puck. Here he is, wristed on net. And that carries off a stick. Moves the puck. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Barzal. He had an answer with that save. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Up to 8 goals scored so far tonight. It's 5-3. They win the draw and go on the attack. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Quick feed to Heineman. Hischier. And he passes it up ahead to Meyer. Cuts into the paint. And there's a great save by Sorokin.
Sorokin's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Pass across to Hischier. And now he tries to get it across to Mercer. Some great thievery in the open ice. New York's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Pelech. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Passes over to Pelech. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. The Devils can't afford to get rattled here early in this second period. They've had more shots on goal, yet they still trail. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. New York's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance! Big time stop with the glove! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save! The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Steps inside. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it across to Boqvist. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. The Devils have it against the wall. Fantastic save!
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect. Markstrom's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 5-3 is where we sit. Glendening's won the draw here in their own zone. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Big time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Moves it quickly over to Mayfield. Catcomb's got the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Puck scooped up by Pesce. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lamico. From behind the net. And the puck's kicked free. New York's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Pesce. Turned aside with a glove.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. And you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Devils have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. New York's got it in the defensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you gotta get the right one, and that one is in his favor. On today's game, there's so much emphasis on getting the puck off quickly. The snapshot, the wrister, but this one is going to be the slap shot, and it just jumps off of the blade of the stick and beats the goaltender clean.
The Islanders look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
New York's got it along the wall. And that one's turned away. Sends the puck to Bratt. New York's got possession of the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here's a chance! Oh, solid save by Sorokin!
Sorokin's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
The Devils have it now. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. The Islanders have it from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Pellick's lugging the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save. Quick pass to Hischier. Here he is in front. Denies him. Scooped up along the wall by Heineman. Gets in front of it. And now it's grabbed by Meyer. They gain the zone from the left side. Dropped him in the open ice. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Ritchie. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
New York's won the faceoff. Broken up by Hamilton. Slides the puck across. The Devils carry it along the wall. The Islanders gain possession. Pushes it across to Mayfield. And now it's over to Pajot. That's intercepted. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Pajot. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. New York's got the puck. Dishes it to Mayfield. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Good hit. Takes the pass. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a pass down low. Wrist shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds the puck across to Cizikas. Quick feed to Barzal. The Islanders played along the boards. And that play's broken up. Big-time defensive play. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Sorokin's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. New Jersey's won the draw and they'll go to work. New York's got control of it now from their own end. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Dadonov. And he serves it across to Hughes. Things starting to get a little physical out there. New York's got the puck. New Jersey's got it now. The Islanders grab possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck across to Dadonov. What a steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Hughes. Oh, what a stop by Sorokin. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. That knocks him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. New York's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Sends it in front. Scores! What a play!
That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
Had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Moves it to Sisikas. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and a heads-up play and puck it away. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The setters will glide into the dot. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Great feed from the left side. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Another stop by the goaltender.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
New Jersey's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Blocked in front. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a save in front. Pinned up along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Cutter. Long pass across the ice. The Islanders take possession here in the open ice. Feeds it to Ritchie. Puck goes off the glove. Holmquist stick handling in his own zone. To his teammate. Sends a pass over. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Devils will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They've got to find a way to figure this out. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Glass slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. New Jersey's going to start with the puck in their own end. Looks to pass it to Glass. Big-time stop.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Heischer's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Quick feed to Hughes. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. The Devils have it against the wall. And now he passes up to Hischer. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Handles the pass from the right side. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick to the stick. Receives the pass. Gets the puck in deep. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Takes it into the slot. Score! Islanders have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
And that's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a chance on the attack. Stops that one.
Heineman's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one. He doesn't have two. He has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot. And he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Sends it in deep. The Devils gain possession. Quick pass across to Schaefer. It's the puck on net. Oh, what a close save by Allen.
Ritchie's had multiple assists in this game, and who knows how many more he's going to get because he's generating offense. He's manipulating his opponent to open up different lanes and seams towards the net here, James. I'd want to play with him, no question about it. Just put your stick on the ice and drive the net.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Takes the cross-ice pass. Here they come up along the wing. Takes the shot. Grabs him with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Devils win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Sorokin. Quick pass to Dadano. And that's stolen by Bratt. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And gets control of the puck once again here in the open ice. Here's a chance in front. And that's blocked in front. They go on the attack from the left side. The Islanders look to start the transition game. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Glenn Dennings won the draw. Oh, and he whiffs. Taken along the wall by Pellick. Takes the feed behind his own net. The Islanders will play it in their own end. And he takes the dish. Launches it from the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a short pass to Pesci. Slides by the check. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Great save by Allen. Sends the pass over. Gets the puck in deep. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves it to Pellick. And he takes the feed. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. The Devils have it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Turns it away on the slap shot. New York's got it in their own zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Dumps it in. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. A little crashing and banging forces a turnover. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the tip. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he feeds it down to Mercer. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Pulock. New Jersey's got the puck. Quick feed to Hughes. Here we go, one-man rush. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. The Devils have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. New York's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And he denies that great opportunity there. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Glass has won the draw inside his own end. Siegenthaler's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, and it skates out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Across the line along the left wall. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Glendening. To the front! And the puck dies with the trapper save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Devils have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Gets the puck over to Ritchie. Moving into the attacking zone. Fires it on net with the stop. Hughes takes the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Picked up along the boards by Brock. Oh, he got howled by Sorokin.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
New Jersey's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. From the left side, they gain the zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Taken by Lee. And a quick little stick ripping comes up with a turnover. Hughes gains the zone. Works it across to Dadonov. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Islanders will play from the defensive zone. Puck sent over to Hughes. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. They found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum. Well, I'm surprised the goaltender didn't flinch on this one. I know that if I was getting out on the coverage, I'd be flamingoing all night long, James, because he absolutely tagged this one. He had time, he had space, and he got all of it.
The Devils finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Now over to Cizikas. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Getcomb. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Glendening. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Lemico. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
He shares the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Todd saving a howitzer. Passed up ahead. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. New Jersey's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. The Devils take possession off the faceoff. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check. Well, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in a game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. The Devils take it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck grab by Drouin. Takes the feed. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Gray heads up play in the defensive zone.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good position to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Puck picked up by Drouin. Here's a short pass to Siegenthaler. The Devils take it along the wing. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. New Jersey's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And now he angles it across to Dillon. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Feeds it over to Lee. And now he moves it to Declare. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! What a shot!
It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
New York's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation last in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
The Islanders have it from their own end. New York's looking to break out. Here's a shot. Oh, he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. The Devils need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dumps the puck in. Heineman's exploring options with the puck. New York's got it behind the net. Denies him in close.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Puts it on net. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And now he passes it to Pesci. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bratt. Picks off the pass. And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The centermen glide into position. New Jersey's got possession here in their own end. Feeds the puck to Jennings. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Sent into the offensive zone. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Catcomb's got it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Cizikas. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he gives it over to Kovacevic. Handles the puck. And that's picked off. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pad the Stats night continues. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Islanders have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
And the puck's knocked loose. Now a quick pass to Bratt. Gains the zone on the left wing. New York's gained the line and into the zone. Anderson over. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Sorokin's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
New Jersey's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. The Devils played along the wing. Moves it to Heischer. And that one's denied.
Glass has really been a wizard out there tonight, and he finally connects after multiple scoring opportunities on the net here, James. Got to look at it as building blocks. Shift after shift, he's had chances and opportunities, and he finally connects. Great to see him find the back of the net after so many opportunities.
Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Devils take possession off the face-off.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Turned aside with a glove by Sorokin.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. Comes up with the stop. D'Angelo's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it on over to Pellet. Shakes loose. Fantastic save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes a shot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Devils have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. New Jersey's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Devils are pretty frustrated in this one, James. I mean, they've run it off the post a number of times. They're generating the opportunities, but they're not executing.
Slides the puck to Brown. Look out, here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Pajot. Fake pass feed. Oh, he drops it perfectly in the offensive end.
Duclair has had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
And that skips out of the offensive end. New York's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pollock. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Good hit to poke him off the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Lee. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Cizikas. And a solid stop on the play there. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. Looks to make a play over to Cotter. And they cough it up at center. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge shot! Big time blocker stopped by Sorokin. There's the whistle, and here's the call. 2 players off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
The Devils will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
He tips it. Oh, a clutch save!
3 minutes, 6 seconds.
Barzal's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. New York's taking possession in their own end. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Reaches out and uses the stick. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Glass is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. The Devils win the draw. Here's a short pass to Glass. New York's on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Cizikas. Tries to feed it over to Glass. Pushes it across to Mercer. Moves it to Heineman. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Looking to break out here on the power play. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Mercer. Loses the coverage there. Slides it diagonally to Zdeno. Shuts him down.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Pajot's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Heischer's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Steps in for the one-timer and makes the save. The Islanders take it along the wall. Slides the cross-ice pass. Moves it over to Brock. Takes the pass. The Devils going to work on offense. New York's got the puck shorthanded. Nice job to escape the zone. The Devils move it in. Dishes it off. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
A strong side to weak side. That's exactly what the goaltender does. Pushing across with pace to be able to make that save. That's a beauty.
Barzal's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Moves it quickly over to Meyer. Block shot.
Well, you want to be on the PK, James. You have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat. Duclair's almost back on the ice.
The Islanders' PK unit delivers in a big way. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Devils will lose a man, tripping the call.
Coach is going to have to find a way to rein this group in. I mean, they are losing pretty big in this one, but they've lost some emotional control, and they're dancing to the penalty box right now.
New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, this power play has already connected once, looking to cash in again here, James. I love the options that they have on it. It keeps it unpredictable. When it's unpredictable, real difficult for the PK to find out where to go first.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Chance in front. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
The Islanders continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Makes a move in front. Quick pass across to Hughes. That's blocked. The Islanders are in transition. Knocked off the puck. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Works it across to D'Angelo. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnovers. And the try to neutralize this factory. Big-time save and a big-time shot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Devils' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third despite several scoring chances. The Islanders win the defensive zone faceoff. And he moves it up to Drouin. And there's the whistle icing the call. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Broken up at center by Meyer. Puck to the paint. Great glove save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Islanders win the draw here in their own end. Tries to get it over to Pajot. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Islanders come up with the defensive zone draw. Angles it over to Holmstrom. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop with the pad by Allen! Mercer's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Heischer. The Islanders have it now. Through pass ahead. Fires it! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. New Jersey's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Devils play it along the boards. Dumps it into the O-zone. Mayfield's got it in the defensive end. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Here's a short pass to Ritchie. New York's across the blue line. He got all of that hit. They put the puck into the offensive end. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Oh, there's one more. Feeds the puck over to Ritchie. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. To the low slot. to Cizikas. The Islanders looking against the half wall. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. Moves it to Dadonov. Puck scooped up by Bratt. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. New Jersey's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Glass has won the draw. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. And a great save! Slides it diagonally to Pulock. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Pulock's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Barzal's gaining momentum. Thunderous collision. Look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, this is tough to handle whether it's on your opponent's bench or yours. You know why, James? It's because you weren't able to stand your ground, and now you're over the boards.
Handles the pack. scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Hischer. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Quick pass across to Barzal. Directs it on over to Carter. Here they are on the attack. Works it across to McLean. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way. Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
New York's got it against the boards. Slides the puck over to Mercer. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. And now it's over to Kovacevic. They got some momentum here. The Devils have it behind the net. And it's kicked away. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Picked up along the boards by Peugeot. Takes the feed.
Drouin's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times, we've had the stats.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
New Jersey's doing a great job of generating offense. The puck keeps going off the post, so then they wind up chasing it to try and collect it. It's a tough way to play the game if you want to win.
Moves it quickly over to Glendening. Oh, it's a nice one with the paddle save.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
The Devils still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. New Jersey's won the draw and they'll go to work. Big time stop there. Moves the puck to Mayfield. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a chance in front. Denies him. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Takes the pass. Here's a chance. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. The Devils have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Hughes has won the draw. They'll go on the attack. Shuts them down.
great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Ritchie. Passes it over. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Hughes wins the faceoff. And he sends it across to Zhdanov. Looking to set up offensively. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. The Devils gain control of the puck. Moves it to Pratt. Takes a shot. And kept that one out of the net. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Poked away by Barzal.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
New York's got the puck. Quick feed to Barzal. And now he angles it across to Duclair. Moves the puck. The Devils look to start the transition game. New Jersey's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And there's a shot. Oh, on his glove. He just got enough of it.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Devils continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. And off the draw, they win possession. And a stiff break setup. Dumps it in. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. And now it's to Glass. Moves around along the half wall. Slides it across. Grabs control at the point. Oh, what a chance there.
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
And that's stolen by Fish. Stalls all over the rebound and tucks it into the goal.
Well, this is a goal that's going to rally the bench as well here, James, because it's about being in good defensive posture to be able to intercept the puck. You also have to have an uncanny sense of when to jump, so it's timing as well. But activating, getting involved, getting the helper, all of it starts with that initial play.
Been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Halleck stick handling in his own zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation. When you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Knocked away. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Oh, and another save. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. Here to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
The Devils are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Hughes takes possession after that center ice faceoff. Fires it on net and makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Heineman. Mayfield's got the puck in his own zone. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Devils have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Great stick save by Allen.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Driving right to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. New York's got it into the offensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. New York's got the puck. The Islanders have it now. Intercepted. Taken by Boqvist. Angles it over to Pashko. And he loses control here. Myers got it along the wing. Feeds it over. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked off by Siegenthaler. Takes the feed from the left side. New York's got it in their own zone. Tries to get it to Siegenthaler. Slides it on over to Lammikko. The Islanders have it behind the net. Mayfield's lugging the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Lammikko. Receives the pass. Scores! He pounces on the rebound and puts it home.
Well, these are the types of goals that create a ton of energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about hounding pucks for retrieval, but also having the presence of mind to get the stick on puck and put it to the net. Great goal.
New Jersey's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a chance to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, James, this is on and off the stick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
The Devils don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain that entry because they've got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
New York's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Moves the
life so much easier.
New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Hughes gains the zone. Cross-ice pass. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Now he slides it up to Pratt. Grabbed along the boards by Schaefer. They go on the attack through center. The Devils have it from their own end. Here's a short pass to Holmstrom. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Unable to reach that one. And now it's grabbed by Dillon. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, look at this. Puck dumped in. The Islanders have it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Holmstrom. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Taken along the wall by Lee. The Islanders have it now. Loose puck battle along the boards. Takes the pass back at the point. And that's deflected off someone in front. From the open ice, they gain the line. Let's move to the middle. And that's intercepted. And now he moves it to Lee. Pokes it away in his own end. Glass carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Lee. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Locks into the offensive zone. New York's got a hold of the puck now. The Devils will play it against the boards. And that's knocked away by Drouin. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it in front. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lamico. And not much on that one. Picked up along the boards by Glendening. Hammers it on net. Gets him away with the body. They dump it in, and the D's going to change it up here. Quick cross-ice pass to Glendening. Passes it over to Hughes. And now he tries to get it across to Glendening. New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Islanders are across the line and into the offensive end. And the save.
Brown's been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
The Devils are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. The Islanders win the draw. Dishes it off. Oh, and comes up with a stop. Moves it to Mercer. Carries the puck through the neutral zone.
Heineman's been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting coverage, and you can hear the boos in the stadium. They want him out of here. He's been such a threat.
Quick feed to Schaefer. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal!
I don't mind the shot at all, James. I think he had good recognition of where the goaltender was in the net, not sealed to the post, and he just throws it to the net from below the goal line and gets rewarded for it. It's unexpected, but it does the job.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the fans are letting the home team know just how they feel about a poor performance on the ice. Backhander in front. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. New York's power play was something to behold tonight, partner.
Yeah, it certainly gave them some momentum, didn't it? They executed perfectly. It's almost like they transferred what they've been working on in practice right to the game here, James.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.